Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Costas here from GoldRush Paranormal. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I have a pretty awesome video for you guys today. But before we do get into that, I want to thank all of you that took part in a poll that I posted a few days ago, asking you guys what kind of a session you'd like me to do a video on. And almost 1,000 of you that took part in the poll overwhelmingly wanted me to do a session on the afterlife, basically asking spirits what it's like on the other side. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you here today. Now, if this is your first time here and you are interested in anything paranormal, ITC or spirit communication related, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I release a video. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This session is about the afterlife, and I'm going to use the PSP7. I'm not sure if I'm going to use any other method today. We're going to start with this here. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello? Hello, who's here? This is Lisa. Lisa's here. Okay. Lisa, are you part of my group? Are you here? Are you part of a spirit guide of mine? I hear your name coming up a lot. Your friends? Okay. And Lisa, I'm not sure if you heard before when I was setting my intentions, I want to talk about the afterlife. Can you help me with that? What do you do in the afterlife? Like, what happens? Did you hear bells? Is that what you said? I'm having a hard time hearing you. It hurts? Is that what you said? Who knows? Is there someone on the other side when we actually die that is waiting for us? Do we have family? Who waits for us? Who comes for us? It's real? Can you tell me if we have... Are we able to make decisions? Should I use a different device? No? Where exactly are you right now? Where is your energy? It's here? But other than here, like, is it everywhere else? Are you able to think of a place and just be there? You actually, are there like different stages of places where we go, as far as whether it's heaven or... Does heaven exist? You said no? Do you believe in God? Do you experience time as we do here? Do you have nights and days? What is it like where you are? Okay, I'm gonna try something different here. Hang on. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Who's with me? Yes, this is Costas. I heard you call my name. Devin? Is that correct? Who is Devin? Devin is a spirit that I made contact at the Queen Mary ship in Long Beach, California. He has since come through other investigations like the Studebaker factory in Chicago and many sessions that I've conducted here. All the other spirits seem to dislike him and have told me numerous times to get rid of him. I believe that good spirits fear him. He's sort of like a terrorist in the spirit world. The spirit that just spoke said Balioteras, which is Greek and means old monster. Here are a few clips of my encounters with Devin. Who else is here with me? There's like a certain energy here. Okay, is Devin here? I hear Devin coming through a lot. Heard a few of you say for me to be careful. Can you tell me why? Is he a good spirit, Devin? Who is Devin? Devin, I hear your name coming up a lot. Can you tell me once and for all so I know? Are you someone that I should trust? Where are you from? Robert, Devin, Lisa. Over the past year or so, there have been 3 spirits that I was unsure about, mostly due to the fact that I have received mixed messages from other spirits and the fact that I've never really felt threatened by them, perhaps because of my higher powers. Robert seems to have left, but Devin and Lisa have stuck around. Lisa I'm still figuring out, but Devin will need to be, as the spirits say, chucked out. Okay, whoever's here, I'm looking for positive, benevolent, kind, loving spirits that can assist me with questions about the afterlife. Can you do that for me, please? You can? Okay. So basically, we want to find out a little bit more about the process. What happens at the time of death? What is the first thing that you notice? The light? Okay. Does everybody see the light? I think this method is actually working better. Okay, so what happens when you see the light? Do you go towards it? Are you kind of pulled towards the light? Is there someone there? Is there someone there that guides us? Who actually waits for us? Is there someone there that will guide us so we can transition? Do we have a choice of where we go? Yes? Do we get to see family and friends that have passed on also? Do we get to meet our family and friends that have passed on when we die? What about our pets? Our animal friends that we had here on Earth? Do we get to see them again? Is it a good thing to go towards the light? Yes? Okay. Why do some spirits decide to stick around here on Earth? Is that a choice that they make? Is there a purgatory? Or a waiting area? An area that we go to where we have to spend a certain amount of time? What do you do in the afterlife? What do you do? I mean, do you do any work for God? This is a perfect example of what I mentioned before, that spirits are on the same time as thought, and it will sometimes answer my questions before even asking, because the thought of the questions come before we actually speak it. Is this spirit implying that there isn't a God and that there is no reason to worship one, or is she stuck on earth or a different realm because of not believing in God? Here it is again. For God, who is with me right now? Can I get some names, please? Paul? Thank you. I have heard Paul come through many times over the past few years and believe that he may be a spirit guide of mine, but since Paul is a fairly common name, I'm not entirely sure on this specific spirit. As far as Esther goes, she could be a guardian protecting the door where spirits come through. I first came in contact with Esther about 1.5 years ago. Here's a clip from that session. Okay, I hear the door either opening or closing. Can you tell me? Who am I speaking to? What is your name? Thank you. Paul, are you one of my guides? Have you always been with me? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Or if you have any questions, I love hearing what you guys have to say. And I'll see you guys back here in a few days for part 2.